Well, hello my beautiful Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your new moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. The new moon is in Sagittarius on the 14th of December. What's special about this new moon is it coincides with a solar eclipse. So that is a time for using sheer willpower, determination in order to power up and go after your dreams and your goals. Also, it's a time of luck being on your side if you're taking some sort of leap of faith. That is the energy of the time. So I thought I'd do a new moon reading for you. Let's get straight to it. We have, it's time to take action. Okay, Taurus, if anyone can take action, it is you. Also, we have a time for healing. Just to let you know, I'm using the Moonology cards to open the sort of energy of this time period for you. And we have emotions are running high. Okay, so let's address the energy of the moment, the 14th of December. I'm just going to cross it with the energy for this time period. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? We have judgment. So some serious decisions to be made here during this time period. Thank you so much. We have the Hierophant, Taurus. This is your own card, so it's your own energy here in the antagonist position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We also have the moon. Interesting. The moon energy will be the sort of force that powers you up to drive you forward through this time period. Just going to pop that there. And I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gauge the overall energy. But wow. Did you see that? It's spread all over the place. The energy just flew out there. Now, I'm picking up an energy that it's slightly scattered, but it feels like everything will come together. Oh, wow. We have the Emperor. So, yeah, strategically planning for your future there. We have the Messenger of Air. We also have the Page of Fire. We have the Ace of Fire. Beautiful energy. So, very exciting time for you. You're turning a situation around. Wow, we have the Four of Earth. We also have, oh, they want it this way. We have the Seven of Earth. We have the Star, and we also have the Ace of Water. So two energies coming on in here for you. One is about some sort of creative, passionate idea or project or job that you're really invested in. And the other is about love, you know, doing what you love or attracting someone to love. Let's go deeper and find out. Wow. We have the Six of Cups. Beautiful energy, but that does mean there is some sort of return here. Let's go deeper and find out. We have the Five of Swords. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Now, I'm not sure about the energy that this person from the past is returning in, so we will go deeper, as I said, and find out. I'm using the Golden Tarot of the Renaissance for this clarification. We have the Two of Wands. It's in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Wow. How would you like to receive? This way. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting, because we also have the Seven of Pentacles here. So we're picking up the same energy here about choices, about patience, hard work, and success just being on the horizon there. We also have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Okay, so that is true abundance coming your way. We're going to have a lot of peace here. And we have the Ace of Cups. So it's exactly the same energy here. Look at that. We got the Ace of Cups crossed by the Ace of Water. So same energy. Beautiful. Very excited about this reading for you. But we got the Judgment. So 14th of December, you're in your head. You're thinking about the path forward. You're making some final decisions. I feel like you're tying up loose ends. It feels very much like scattered energy of the past is all coming together. You're gathering your resources in order to move forward with power. Now this Judgment, I feel like December, you're recognizing where you are, where you've come from, where you want to go. And as a result, you understand what you need to do next, but you're having to make that final decision to move forward with that energy. Now, you also may be judging a situation or a person. Now, Taurus, I don't see you as a very judgmental person, or, I feel like you're very grounded in your decisions, and you're always willing to wait for someone to show them the good side or the bad side of them before you make a true judgment. But I feel like there's something from the past, someone who's returning that may have been unkind in some way or withheld information. It feels like I feel like you're stepping away from that energy, okay, but not without getting the truth of it first. Now, this Judgment card, I feel like it's a call to your inner being, to your inner power, and a call to your prosperity path. I feel like you're looking at your life's purpose, and you're making final decisions in order to go after something that is financially lucrative as well as emotionally contented, as it were. It requires shedding something that you may have felt in the past. You made an error of judgment, so perhaps you trusted someone and they in some way let you down, and you feel like you made a mistake there. You may have even denied your feelings on some situation and ignored red flags about something because you wanted to believe the best of the situation, but now you're seeing very clearly. Also, there may have been a bit of a fear of change with this card. I'm just getting an energy that it's like you know what you need to do, but fear may have made you put it on pause. Now, you do have a lot of courage, Taurus, and you're very tenacious. There's a lot of tenacity there when you want to move forward on something, but there is a stubbornness. So you may have been rooted in like an idea or rooted in a way of doing things up until this moment, but you're being given sort of an electric charge from that moon energy that is crossed by that solar eclipse in order to move forward. It's almost like it is illuminating the darkness. So if you felt like you were stuck in a situation, you feared change, or for example, if there was a situation or a person that you felt you had weak boundaries with, that's not happening anymore. You're standing in your power, you're owning it, and you're moving forward. You're making that final decision, okay? Now, we do have the Hierophant. It's in the reverse position, which is in the antagonist position. So this may be you're separated from somebody, maybe a high-level commitment, whether that was a partnership in business or in love there. I feel like there is discord. Now, you may be on the brink of separation, not quite there yet because it is in the antagonist position, so it's kind of like sitting on the fence energy. It's an energy to turn around, which suggests you got it in the reverse position, and the object of the time period is to turn it into the upright. So they're indicating you're very original, but there is a stubbornness here. There's problems with authority. So Taurus, I completely understand your position. Nobody should get to tell you what to do ever. But if you feel like there's something to learn here, then you're open to sort of bending your way of thinking. If you feel like there is something that is valuable of knowledge here to learn. But if there's not, and you feel like your gut instinct is telling you to go a certain way, then hell or high water, no one is going to try and influence a Taurus to do anything other than what they truly want to do themselves. So I'm getting that sort of energy here. But the Hierophant, this is obviously your energy, a Taurus card. I feel like there is learning here, and you're being very careful who you trust in terms of the knowledge that you want to receive. It feels like you may be getting a lot of advice because we have that Emperor card, and in this particular deck, this is about advice and authority figures giving advice. So you may be seeking out a lot of, advice from people, institutions like banks or legal sort of legalities, legal situations, teachers, maybe universities, college, maybe you're doing some online learning. I feel like you're gathering information about something in order to help you, number one, be more knowledgeable about an area that you've got a lot of smarts in that area anyway, but I feel like you're just gathering the facts just to back it all up. So if you're separating from someone or thinking about separating from someone, I feel like There's an energy of what is expected of you, but you're gathering extra information just to make sure you're on the right path. Now, you may be also thinking about partnering up with somebody. So, because I've got that either or energy. So you may be thinking about partnering up in business or in love there, because we do have that Ace of Cups there, but we also have an Ace of Fire. So it feels maybe you're thinking about whether you should mix business with pleasure and you're not so sure about that. So there is a bit of a conundrum. It's a question mark, but there is a transformation right in the center, the skull there, that indicates no matter what, conversations, whatever you learn, you will follow your heart, because we do have the fish head there, which indicates, you know, you're following your bliss. It'll be a surprise. There's a bit of a surprise on the other side of this, because we do have that moon card. So, you know, we're talking about the shadow side into the light. So something will come to the surface. Maybe someone has feelings for you that they reveal and you're wondering whether you should partner up with them in terms of love. Maybe someone comes towards you, you didn't see it, and they said, hey, Taurus, you want to be in business with me? I'm thinking about setting up this thing, and you got the smarts, you got the skills. How about it? And you're like, is this a good idea? I'm not so sure. But so there's some conversations here, but ultimately it requires you following your heart in this situation. Now, the moon card in the unified position suggests you're going to see things very clearly. December is a month of illumination for you, but also as the new moon in Sag is often luck is on your side. It is a lucky energy, and it feels like whatever you're taking a leap of faith to do, it will be successful, but your intuition is called for, especially when you get that moon card. Now, there may have been something, this is a Cancerian energy crossed with Pisces energy, so you may be dealing with people who are also a Taurus, or perhaps Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Scorpionic energy as well, we got there. There's an energy here of something that you sort of intuitively felt was there or coming, you know. I feel like you're ready for this. I feel like you were, it's not defensive energy. I feel like you're prepared. It's like forearmed is forewarned. You're prepared for whatever this is. So you're able to sidestep something. I feel like you're going to go on a bit of a detour, but you're still on the right track. Okay, you're seeing things very clearly. You may also feel like a truth is being revealed to you. Okay, something comes to the surface. So a conversation or information that helps you move into your prosperity path. It's a very exciting time. Now, this may be that you went for some sort of job opportunity and you've been weighing up a couple of avenues and who to partner up with, which is the best company, which is the best situation for you financially and in terms of following your passion and your heart. But all will be revealed. I feel like you're no longer kind of like just going after the finances. And I don't imagine you ever did, Taurus, but if you gravitated towards a job that was more money and it meant losing a part of your soul to do it, I don't think you're going there. I feel like you're getting the best of all worlds. Body, mind, and spirit is an energy that I'm picking up here. You want it all, and you can have it all. This is an energy of you're having it all, just to let you know. Now, we have that Emperor card, Aries energy. So this is about contacting figures of authority for advice. It may be to start off your own business. It may be to contracts, etc., or if you're partnering up or separating from some sort of union and you need to get extra kind of details there to make sure the law is withheld, then I really feel like you're getting the best advice. Follow that. Now, also the Emperor card is an entrepreneurial kind of energy. So you may be starting up your own business, as a result doing things like contracts. They gave me the name Agatha just now. Agatha. So if that's your name or someone you're dealing with here, Agatha, it's a very precise name, not for everybody. And that doesn't mean that this is not your reading. It just means that the person who it resonates with, there's something in this message specifically for you. So they're indicating that. Now, as you can see, there's a really sort of very strong kind of hand there that is metal. And it's like they're wearing armor and it's on the sword. Now the sword is a sword of truth. So I feel like you're definitely getting the truth of a situation. They're indicating here, Taurus, just be a little bit mindful of being a bit heavy-handed because energies, they have indicated already, emotions are running high. So there's just a feeling of being, how can I put that? I don't want you to shoot the messenger as it were, but they're just giving me this energy of, being unwilling to budge in a certain situation because of emotions. So they just want you, just be mindful that to be diplomatic, okay? Because there is a meeting of minds here, but there's also a clash. I'm feeling something maybe clashing here. Now, you're building a solid foundation, strategically planning for the future. I feel like you're going to be boldly leading towards whatever destiny you're hoping for, whatever your plans are. You're right on track, and you're being given this extra energized energy from the moon. We have that messenger of air. So there is some sort of communication coming on in here, and I feel like your opinions are formed by experience. You have a lot of experience there, and I feel like you got a certain way of thinking that is very valuable. But there is something here where you're gathering knowledge in order to broaden your perception, in order to see things clearly, speak very clearly about something. So perhaps your job or your situation requires you to give some sort of verbal presentation, or I feel like you're adapting something here. Whether it's a behavior or a way of thinking about yourself or a situation, I feel like you're being super clear. And I also feel like there's a bit of a lifestyle change here for you. I feel like there's a shift, and you may be shedding something in order to get something new, or shedding something to see things more clearly, because they're really highlighting this gray feather that is just dropping there. It's all by itself. So it feels like it's a natural transition, but you really are speaking the truth and going after the truth of a situation. Now we do have this Page of Fire, which is interesting because Page of Fire, as they often represent a new opportunity to exercise your creative skills. So whether you're looking for a new job or a promotion, a raise there, I feel like you're on path for doing whatever it is that speaks to your originality and to your creativity. When you get a Page of Fire in this particular deck, it's about being enthusiastic, taking action, being adventurous in your ideas, and venturing forth on some sort of new project. It feels very much like the beginning. Now they're really indicating this white tiger here to suggest, even though you're an earth element, Taurus, you're embodying this fiery elements, this fiery spirit to go after what you want to achieve. You're very strongly emotional about something, and you're on the way up. But there may be some sort of knowledge that it feels like pages bring news. So they're also highlighting that new moon for me. Well, that's a full moon, but they're indicating it, the moon as, you know, the time period, which is this new moon that's coming on the 14th of December. You may get some sort of news or information that you were waiting on, or that is going to really serve you very well in terms of your prosperity path. Because crossing it right away is an Ace of Fire. So this is about, you know, destiny meeting synchronicity. This is about an opportunity that is guided by the universe, especially for you, because you're so unique. They're highlighting that white tiger there of how different you are, how original you are. And there's a lot of magic about you at this time. It feels like anything is possible when you've got this energy. You're free to sort of venture forth and do what you think is right, but also dream boldly, because you're finding your purpose, which is the Judgment card, and you're leading with that passion, that knowledge, in order to action a dream or a path that you may have felt was closed off to you before. It feels like you're taking the risk, okay? So that leap of faith is required, and I feel like you're going for it. Now we have an Ace of Fire there. So this is a new passion. It could be a new passion about a person. It could be a new passion about a project, an urge to create, merge with somebody, or there's beautiful energy with this. This feels very much like there's a potential here for not only transformation, but there's a creative power about you. It's time to dream big. Whatever it is you're trying to get off the ground, whether it's a relationship or a business opportunity, it feels very much like it's going to skyrocket. Aces are divinely guided by the universe. They're gifts. So they've given you two gifts, an Ace of Water and an Ace of Fire. So I feel like you're leading with passion, leading with your heart, but you're being inspired to turn those dreams into reality. You're manifesting, and whatever that is for you, it feels like it's going to be very, very fruitful. You're getting like a power-up kind of energy from that new moon. Now we have the Four of Earth. This is about owning your power and the beauty of divine order. You may have tried to fast track something in the past and it just didn't work out. You're starting to recognize that you're building solid foundations for finances and for the life that you've truly want to manifest. But you have to trust in the solid foundation that you're building and also in divine timing. You can't rush this, okay? So you are manifesting for the highest good of all, and it's very fruitful. The universe is bringing you an opportunity, and you'll feel very secure in it. The existence of this opportunity will almost reveal that there is a divine plan for you and that you're right on track. So there's a lot of abundance available to you now and making its way towards you, as much as there are possibilities and opportunities. So this will set you up for the long term, is the indication here. Now we do have a 7 of Earth there. So this is a new strategy. Something may not have been going the way you'd hoped for in the past, and that's why you got that Judgment card. It's almost like regrouping all your energy and either finding a new strategy or, being at a bit of a crossroads and making that decision. So that's 3 times now there's this energy of you're having to make some sort of decision for a new strategy or open yourself up to other opportunities. It's like you're reimagining the life that you want in a different way to make it possible. So also it's about the amount of patience and hard work you've injected into your work life or into, your hobbies, whatever it is that, if you don't work currently, it's into, finding a new job, or if you've got a job, it's investing all that creative electricity that you have within you. You're very dependable and grounded, and you've solidly worked and worked and worked in rising through the ranks, and it's only a matter of time. It's like your success is just waiting around the corner. You may have even felt it was delayed, but it's just within reach. You can see it. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. Now they're saying the name, it may even be a place, Botelli. Botelli. This may be a surname, a family name, maybe the name of a product you're using at the moment as you listen to this reading, Botelli. Maybe in the name of a place where you live or something like that. If that resonates with you in some way, then there's something in this message for you, Botelli. Okay, so here comes the wishes, the abundance, the Star card. This is Aquarius energy. So there's a real sort of miracles happening on the physical plane kind of energy. This comes from inspiration. This is not an accident, Taurus. You manifested this into being. You worked hard for this moment. And as a result, you're seeing the rewards on your physical plane, okay? The stars are aligning for a very fruitful, successful time for you because you've injected all of this hard work and all of this inspiration. You may have sort of a new desire to change the way that you've been doing things. I'm feeling this like shift here, and you're being encouraged to sort of follow that path because real hope starts with a new beginning. So I feel like the new moon, it actually illuminates a path for you that brings a lot of inner clarity and a lot of faith that this time is going to work out. That's that energy. But there's a lot of abundance around this card, and it's bringing on in some wonderful opportunities. Now, I really feel you've got 2 sets of opportunities coming on in here. One is in terms of a creative passion. It could even be just a passion project, or it could be you rising through the ranks at work. In your creative field. But that Ace of Water, it's interesting. This is about new love. This is about love overflowing in your world, but also about creativity of ideas. There's a lot of wisdom here. You have a lot of knowledge. But an Ace of Water, as you can see, we got that seahorse there. They partner up with seahorses. They partner up for life. Okay, so I feel like if it's in terms of business, and I will pull a card on it, then you're partnering up with your soul tribe, members who are going to help you long term to achieve your goals. So there's a lot of love here, but and a lot of possibilities available as well. But in terms of love, I feel like there's a new opportunity for love here. There's something that leads to some sort of proposal, whether it's a marriage or some sort of conventional union. There's a lot of love, romance, and kind of like purity around you. Sensuality as well. They're also showing me, it's not in this card, but they're showing me a horseshoe, sorry. They're showing me a horseshoe. So either someone just gave you a horseshoe, It feels like it's in the upright position where it's like a tradition. The luck gets caught in the horseshoe, so it feels very much lucky time. So either you're currently looking at a horseshoe or a horseshoe type shape, or you have just bought some sort of trinket that has a horseshoe, or horseshoe was given a gift to you, or you gave a gift to somebody. It feels like luck is on your side, and you're being lucky in love or finding someone to help walk through the journey of life. Now, as I said, I'm going to pull a card on that energy before we close. Oh, sorry, that was a little bit too much. Let me get. Just going to shake up the energy here because the deck is feeling quite heavy. Thank you so much for it, guys. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we also have the Five of Wands in the upright. And then we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. And how would you like to receive? This way. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So they're indicating here that someone from your past is returning to offer you love. Now, again, don't shoot the messenger. This is the energy I'm getting. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This indicates someone who may have been a player or was in and out of your life. Nomadic kind of energy. Now, this doesn't mean that this could be a nomadic friend, that you had a lot of time for, very passionate about, but it never came to fruition in terms of a romantic interest. But now it's almost like this person wants to settle down, and they're feeling a little bit passionate about you. Now, they may feel like you've got some, I feel like there is competition for your affection. I feel like there's two, but we'll go deeper and find out. We have the Queen of Wands energy, so this indicates, you're very feisty, Taurus, embodying that sort of Queen of Wands energy, which is a Leo energy, but it's about confidence. Self-confidence is very attractive, and I feel like at this time, you're embodying it. And we have that Ten of Swords in the reverse that indicates a new start of some kind. There may be a reason why you lost track or lost contact with this person from the past, because it seems to require some sort of forgiveness. That's the energy I'm getting. It feels like you're both moving on from that energy, and there is forgiveness here. Now, Taurus, it takes a lot for you to forgive, because there is this stubborn energy, and if someone's done you wrong, I mean, it's only natural, it's only human for you not to want to even, it's like you shut down and move away from that situation. You don't want it to energetically interfere with your future. So I totally get it. But there's something about this person, they want to come back on in, as I said, whether it's a friend you lost touch with, who has romantic interests with you, or it is an ex-lover who wants to come back on in. There is I don't see an apology just yet, but what I do see is that something needs to be forgiven. Now, whether that's, let's see if that's going to play out with these cards. We have the Six of Cups, so that is the indication someone is coming back for some sort of reunion. You know what I'm getting here? There's a bit of a blame game going on here. If you have a look at these figures, one is pointing, it's like, you did it. And the other person is like, no, you did it. There's something kind of this energy where there's blame on both sides. Now, I don't know your individual situation. I'm just picking up on the energy there. But I feel like this person, they just said to me, look at the pillars. One pillar is dead straight and the other is slightly leaning. So this person, you may have given a lot of your energy and time to this person, and they did not invest in the same way. They want to come back on in for healing. But they may have unrealistic expectations here, because we got the Five of Swords. And this person, there's an energy of sabotage here. Maybe this person was unkind to you, or they were, how can I put that? It feels like they didn't give you the whole situation. They withheld information. Okay, I feel like this is someone that you may not have been talking to for a while. We do have that Two of Wands. That indicates, this person's got kind of small thinking syndrome. Okay, they just expect you to sort of drop everything and come towards them, and that everything's going to be okay. But you're looking after your finances. So I feel like with that Seven of Pentacles here, you're concentrating on working hard, being successful, and, just doing you. I feel you're generous, because as you can see, Oh, okay. They asked me to really look at that card. Okay. Now, the Seven of Pentacles there, this person's very generous with an element. I feel like you were very generous to this person, but they may have been generous to somebody else, because there's three people in that picture, and this is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So someone may have left you waiting and invested in someone else. I mean, why would you want to go back there? So I do feel like there's two opportunities here. We will go to the new one. We do have the Ten of Chalices. Okay, so this is a lot of abundance coming your way. This is a total sort of love, support, and basically it's the 10. You've got someone who's returning from your past at one end of the spread, and you've got the Ace of Chalices, which is the new person coming on in at the end of the spread. So, and they'll offer you the 10 of Cups, emotional contentment, fulfillment. So I feel like you're letting go of something in order to get someone new who is wonderful. So that beautiful Ace of Cups there, it feels divinely guided. It goes somewhere. Yeah, as you can see, it's got the Pegasus there. So that obviously connects also to the Sagittarian kind of placement of the new moon. So very, very exciting energy that there is someone new and exciting coming your way. Now I'm just going to pull up a quick few cards on that energy. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? Any further messages they need to know before I close the reading? We have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there's abandonment issues here. Someone may have walked away from you in the past, and it led to a lot of stress. Okay, and equally, we have the Hermit energy, which is going solo to really take some time out and think about things, to release the stress, but also to learn. And we have the Devil card in the reverse. So you're letting go of that person in the past. It feels like you gave them the key to your lock and they rejected it in some way. And why would you take that person back or that situation back? This may also be connected to a job opportunity, because we got the Five of Pentacles. So it indicates, you know, you may have lost your job in some way, and or been pushed out, and you had to go solo for a while. And with this Devil card energy, it feels like there is a wonderful new exciting opportunity on its way for you. As a result, we got the Tower in reverse. Ooh. And we'll leave that there. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Fool card, and we have the Strength card. So beautiful energy. They're indicating with that Tower card energy that, you know, whatever you got rejected from, or you felt fell through and didn't go the way you'd hoped for, or that you felt you lost out on, Taurus, it wasn't meant for you. It was disaster averted. It was almost like God's protection in the redirection. Okay, so there is an energy here for, if you didn't get it, it wasn't meant for you. If they didn't, you know, come towards you and invest fully in you, Taurus, it was never meant for you. So why should you bend over backwards for anybody? I get this energy that you didn't. You're cutting it. You're shutting it down. As a result, in comes the new. We got the Fool card energy, so wonderful new opportunity for love and business. I got energy across the board for both. And you're on the precipice of something big there, and you're leading with your heart. Very pure heart, Taurus. And you're fully invested in this exciting new adventure that is opening up to you. It leads to the 10. So whether you're doing family business, or whether you're investing your heart, your soul into a new opportunity, it leads to the 10, which is ultimate abundance financially, but also emotionally, because I feel like you're getting an opportunity to lead with your heart and your soul, as well as your mind and your intellect. But it leads to a very solid financial footing. And it's about believing in yourself. Oh, we got a little bit of energy joining, the candle just flickering. That Leo energy there, strength. You know your worth, and you've got your boundaries in the right place, okay? You have the courage to go after what you truly deserve and what you desire, and the courage to let go of what you don't. That is the energy of the time period, which is very exciting. Now, to close it off, I'm just going to give you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Please, for my beautiful Taurus, what do they need to know? Wow. We have Elder. and it says, move beyond ancestral patterns. So yeah, some sort of abandonment issue perhaps that was going on as a wounding, but this is a short message, or shorter than usual, so I can't have time to go through all of that, but there's definitely something at the root here. You're turning it around, and there's a lot of wisdom. Oh, I love that. They're indicating, it's like geckos, these sort of lizards here. These, when you look at these, look them up. They're actually about luck and about prosperity. So actually there's lots of that happening in your world at the moment. But there's a lot of wisdom here. So it starts with that knowledge, standing in your power and making your decisions from there. You know what to do. Also, they're indicating you have an elder guide. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can check in with the energy. Oh, this is a very different name. There's an elder guide here, and they're saying their name is Crispin. Crispin, or they're saying Crispin. So whether that's their name or whether it's your name, there's something in this message for you. Perhaps you're dealing with someone called Crispin. It's a very unique name. I don't think I've ever heard of that before, Crispin. So we'll leave that there. And finally, to close, I'm just going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know for the 14th of December, which is the new moon energy? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see to help them along their path? Can you please guide them? They just said SpaghettiOs. I don't know if that's going to help you along your spiritual path, but maybe you're eating SpaghettiOs. If that's you and you're eating SpaghettiOs at this time, then there's something in this message for you. We have all that glitters. It's in the reverse. So Taurus, something that on the outside appeared to be something, it really wasn't. You're now going after, I feel like you're very rooted and grounded in the energy. You know when something is authentic and when it's not, okay? Now I'm just going to show you in the upright. So they're indicating, again, two masks there, okay? So that's about the partnership. So either you're leaving a partnership or thinking about a partnership and you're wondering, is it too good to be true? Should I go in that direction? There's some wonderful opportunities for partnership here in terms of creativity and following your heart. But let's read from the book, as I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. Before that, we're just giving you a quick Nature's Whispers card, which is Seek Beauty, and it's number 44, which is when you reduce it, 4 plus 4 is 8. So that's about the Strength card. Beauty within and out, okay? Strength card, loving yourself and having the courage to move forward. Oh, and we got number 45, Empowerment. That's what it's all about, Taurus. You're using that inner power and you're manifesting from that place. Now they really want to highlight this boat here. It's on tumultuous waters. So you may have had a bit of a tough time of it, but as you can see on the other side, there's rainbows and there's butterflies, transformation. So you're turning this situation around for the better, okay? It starts with that new moon energy. Now I'm just going to read all that glitters. It's number 16 and it's in the reverse. You get the protection message because of that. And it says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that unmasks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation that you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. So same energy that I was picking up on there. You're either separating from something or wondering whether you should separate from something or go or partner up with something. But it looks like there will be a big reveal, some sort of truth coming your way, and you'll actually shed something in order to have something better. Okay, so that is the energy. Very, very beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus? What do they need to know? Ooh. Now, I spoke about a key earlier, about giving a key away to your lock and someone leaving you out in the cold. Well, we got another key. Okay, now they're indicating this key has lots of planets. So the planetary alignment, but also the new moon, they're indicating this is a very important time for you for unlocking that, empowering energy to move forward towards your dreams. They want this on the Judgment card because you're making a final decision here and it's all about your prosperity path. And we have the Star. Beautiful energy, the star trinket. So that's about miracles on the sort of changing the energy for you to receive abundance. The stars are aligning for your success here. So exciting time, very hopeful as you move towards your prosperity path. I'm putting in that on the star card because that's where they want it. And it's a time for inspiration. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, we will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Taurus. Love and light.